Welcome back to Horse Racing Nation. I'm Mike Shuddy, and hey, moms and dads, boys and girls, this is it! We've reached the final major weekend of Derby prep racing, and could it be that we saved the best for last? We took a look at this in our Kentucky Derby Super Screener blog, and as you know, we've been rating these races before and after they've been run all along this long trail, and we are giving the Arkansas Derby our absolute highest rating, and it's the #1 rank of all races run to date. No question about it. This one is a deep field. 13 going, 4 graded stakes winners, 8 graded stakes board hitters. This one will certainly have Kentucky Derby implications. My choice in this one, the Factor. I know he's got to go an extra 16th, but he's beaten most of these here rather easily before. He's my top pick. Jared's going to be covering this prime prep in his video play of the day. I'm looking at another race here, not too far behind the Arkansas Derby in terms of quality, and that's this year's edition of the Bluegrass Stakes. It's headlined by the likes of number 3, Santiva, and the other lightly raced one, number 8, Wilcox Inn. A lot of turf and synthetic types here going and having been pointed for this race, with maybe not designs on moving on to the Derby, but still great quality field, good betting race too. This is not a race that is loaded with a lot of speed. So take a look at number 4, Joe's Blazing Aaron. He'll act as the tour guide for this field, but will be pressured to his outside throughout by number 6, Sensational Slam, the sprinter out of the Pletcher barn. Watch for the track in terms of how it'll play. Now with Polytrack, just like at Del Mar, when it's warm it tightens up, favors speed, and I think it's projected to be a little cool on Saturday, so that may favor those with a late turn of foot. And most of this field is comprised of those types that have an energy distribution profile that is decidedly late. And of those, I'm landing on number 8, Wilcox Inn, as my top choice here. Watch the replay of that grindstone handicap at Fairground. I know it was a turf race, yielding only 7.5 furlongs, but that devastating late turn of foot, man, that looked terrific. Really sharp effort after that long layoff. Likes Keeneland, gets the distance, my top choice here. Probably isn't going on to the Derby, but boy, I think all connections are looking for a big win in this race. Now, pending the outcome of the Bluegrass Stakes, my personal top choice for the Kentucky Derby since last fall has been Santiva. And you know what? Not really talked about much here in our Derby top 10 or top 20 contenders. And I kind of like that. I don't think anyone is really excited, nor am I, about the fact that he's had only one race since late November. And that was a game second place finish about 8 weeks ago to Mucho Macho Man in the Risen Star Stakes. Watch that replay. It looks like a horse that was quite game, needed the race, so should move forward here today if all things are right. Connections will certainly have a fresh horse going into the Derby if that has been their design, but I must see a very, very strong in-the-money finish here in this race to continue to be a believer. Need a bomber or two to fill out your exotics? Love this number 10 out of the Pletcher barn. Praeterio, I think will be ignored at the board, and I think that'll be a mistake. Include him in your exotics. And then number 11, Crimson Sunshine. Really like the way this horse is coming up to this race specifically. So the wager, going with number 8, Wilcox Inn in a trifecta here over the 3, 4, 10, 11 with all. And then let's wheel that back, 3, 4, 10, 11 with the 8. With all. This is your final shot now, ladies and gentlemen, to beat Shuddy Silly. And congratulations to TK Tile, who did just that, picking Midnight Interlude in the Santa Anita Derby. That was a great shot there. So he'll be making a wager here on the Arkansas Derby. I'm going to be going with number 8, Wilcox Inn. You like another horse better? Tell me who that is. Give me the margin of victory. And respond to this video, and we're all set. Now, you must be 18 years old or older to play, and then if you do win, you get a $50 wagering voucher that you can redeem on the Lexington Coolmore Stakes, the last minor prep. I guess you can count the Derby Trail, but do we really? Anyway, so look for that, and good luck on beating Shuddy Silly in this next race. Speaking of wagering, have you seen the TVG offer? You can get $150 for doing what you exactly do already? That's crazy. You gotta do this. Here's how it works. Get $250. You open an account, spend or wager $250 a month for the next each of the next 3 months, and then you get $50 back each of those 3 months. You know you're going to be betting that kind of coin on the Triple Crown races anyway. So go to our site, sign up now. Terrific offer, great sponsor of Horse Racing Nation. I love it, and this is the best time to do it. Now, finally, folks, with the Derby now completely up in the air with that disappointing finish in the wood by Uncle Mo, this is the time when we need the Super Screener from Horse Racing Nation more than ever. We've got reliable, consistent data that helps sort through the chaos to help find not only the Derby winners, but those horses that are most likely to fill out the rest of the positions for your exotic wagers. So stay tuned, look for the ads on our site, look for emails, look for the promotions. This is a must-have if you want your shot for a big score of your lifetime. So until we get back next week here, good luck, go fast, and win.